Let's get this going. But yeah, EAA's first thing in the morning for me, since I don't eat before training, have been making me feel pretty good. Pretty good. Rebecca, thanks for the 10 months, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Glad to have you, man. But for BCAAs, I like the Cybation Extend is good. Even just the Bodybuilding.com signature series is really good. I like the Primeval Labs EAAs right now is what I'm using for my essential amino acids. Mix that with pre-workout in the morning and get it going. Cargirl, thanks for the 22 months, man. Good to see you, dude. Let's get it going today, team. Let's get it going. See if we can make us some gains. Looking for a new protein? Just the bodybuilding.com protein is good stuff. That's what I use for my whey protein. No pre-workout? No, like I said, I take pre-workout with that. If you guys want to take a look at my supplements video, you can type !subs. Check that out. What's up, Cal? Thanks for the love on Twitter today. Thanks, man. Workout, maybe something is good for keeping the fat percent low. I'm not sure if that's really the case. I think it comes down mostly to just like the way you eat overall with your caloric deficit or surplus over time, but I just prefer to train first thing in the morning. That's what I like to do. Nice, Charlie. Yeah, that's part of the fun, is just finding a way of training that you like and that feels good to you, and then just grind. Just hit it. Gotta get warmed up, man. But yeah, while you guys are on that subs video, make sure that you subscribe over there on the Bajheera Games channel. We've just been posting a lot of like daily workouts there, which is fine. I want a place to post those daily workouts just for my own journal. But that's also where I'll post like edited content, guides, and updates and stuff. Like I think before I get too fat, it would be a good idea to post like a physique update, an early 2021 physique update at some point, just to kind of see where we're at. Oh, definitely, Bog. And the cool thing about lifting early in the morning is that then you can work out again later if you if you want. So I haven't been doing the 2 days recently, but there's always a chance that they come back. Like do some compound movements in the morning and come back in the gym and just like pump some arms and shoulders at night. That would be fantastic. It always feels really good to get that like evening pump. In order to do that though, I need to start getting up really early. And right now, I'm up at like 5:30. I've been giving myself like a full 8 hours of sleep. Might have to go better even earlier. I think overtraining is mostly under recovering. So if you take really good care of your recovery, then you can train like an animal. So I don't eat before training now. You bike for 2 hours on Sludfish? Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. But no, I don't prefer to eat before training. I like to just get in here and get to it on an empty stomach. That's mostly like a schedule thing too. It's a how I feel preference is one thing, but just don't want to mess with it. I just want to have a pretty clear path to the gym in the morning. I want to check in on my business stuff. I want to get my video stuff done for the day. Then I want to get out to the gym. Don't want to mess around with eating. I'd rather just eat afterwards. So now I do think that I was at my strongest when I was just streaming games in the morning and then eating a meal during that stream and then working out in the middle of the day. I think that was my strongest. But just in terms of the way our schedule works right now, I think this is the best way for me to do it. It's almost 8 a.m. for us, so we're in here even like actually a little bit late today. Want to do an arena? Maybe today. We're doing some really fun stuff with Party today. We're going to be doing some big viewer events today with Party, so that's going to be fun. I don't do any cardio right now. I would like to do cardio just for my general fitness and it feels good. You can do cardio if you're trying to gain weight too. It'll probably help with your appetite and just make you feel good. But yeah, Definitely gonna need to get enough calories in. So I'm definitely not going to the gym right now. Under normal non-pandemic conditions, I definitely would go to the gym from time to time with like friends or family just for like a fun workout. To go like tear it up on some machines and stuff. I love the gym. I grew up in the gym, you know, but right now I don't because of the pandemic. But even if I was going to go to the gym with family or friends, I would still get up and work out in the morning, right? I really like working out. I'm a bit of a fiend, so. So I'm pretty much always game, you know? But yeah, during the pandemic, not so much. We've been able to stay healthy and safe, and I want to keep it that way, you know? While continuing to live our life and do our thing, you know? Very grateful you guys to make that a possibility for us with your support, your viewership. Pretty awesome. Yeah, talking about rating, I wish that our PvP, I wish that our group that we rated with last tier could have stayed together this tier. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I'm about to get that going again if everybody would be willing to rate early for me. But for changing the schedule for one man, I'm not sure that's going to happen, you know, so it is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. Oh, here we go. Oh. Nice ball. Keep pumping, man. You got this. Running a mile? Okay. That could work. That probably doesn't take you too long, though. It's probably more like a warm-up, right? 20 minutes on Zerman, so that might be, yeah, that would probably be more like a little cardio session than running just a mile. But running a mile would be fun for sure, but that ain't gonna take you that long. But it's fun to kind of test your fitness, right? That's one of your goals. I respect it. But if you did like a warm-up mile, as fast as you can mile, and a cool-down mile, that might end up being more like a nice little cardio session for you. Oh, I know, but even a 10-minute mile isn't really like... You're only doing cardio for 10 minutes, right? But if you're warming up and cooling down after that, yeah, that might be a good one then, huh? Workout boy, we've been over this. You can't do that here. We've been over this. Not the right place for that. Gotta cut that out. I know you like being here, but you gotta behave yourself. Right? Gotta be a good boy. I'm gonna get warmed up a little bit with our body as usual, and then we're gonna get that back and trap we're going. I think I'm gonna do more rack pulls today. I think those rack pulls were kind of hitting last time we did it. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So I'm about to do that again. It's not a very big movement. I don't know. It's just feels good. We're not getting rows done if we do it that way and stuff. There's a lot of things that are not getting done that I want to, but the rack pull is just fun. I suppose we could alternate between the hex bar and the rack pull days, but I don't know. Dude. It's just fun. Hard to resist. But I also wanted to do chest cables today. See that blood flow. We'll see. Gotta behave yourself. Nope. Wow. 3-a-day training. It's intense. It's good, Chittum. How many calories are you eating? Because I do recommend that you track your calories. Hey, way to work, Hefe. Way to work. It's good. More shouldies. More light shouldies. What are we doing with these? I don't think so. We'll try it again. Yeah, I'm very grateful for this setup, man. I say it every day. All day, every day. Very grateful for this. Try to put it to good use, you know? And it's fun to share the games with you guys on the stream too, right? Not only just for me. I mean, I imagine the cable machine would cost different amounts depending where you get it from, right? Try the One Punch Man workout. The thing with the One Punch Man workout is it's really just running. That's all it is. 100 push-ups is nothing, you know? 6 miles of running, it's like, okay, I see you. 6 miles is, you know, that's a bit of a run. Especially if you're not used to running. At least take some time. The push-ups and stuff, that's nothing. But it's better than nothing, at least. Right? Way to work, Meryl. Way to work. Yeah, that's great then. If it's like your first thing that you're doing to work out, that's great. But the hardest thing by far, like doing 100 push-ups is really not much in terms of fitness compared to running 6 miles. Like a 6 mile run is not much for somebody who's experienced with running, but like as a newbie, like that's a big jump between 100 push-ups, 100 crunches, or whatever else, and then 6 miles of running. It's like, whoa. Let's say this is a running plan. What a rascal. Have been tracking too hard? Yeah, I recommend that you start doing that. For sure. And having a meal with no carbohydrates sounds kind of odd to me. If you're trying to bulk, I don't know why you're doing a meal that's just sausage and veggies. Might put some carbs in there. Yep, start tracking your calories now, just so that you're, you know, not wasting your time and your effort. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I used to do like 80 miles a week when I was a runner. Like over the summertime, 80 to 100 mile weeks. I loved it. At that time, 6 miles was nothing. But for somebody who's new to running, 6 miles is gonna be a lot. You know? Yeah, we were just putting in the miles over the summertime. Putting in the miles. Didn't do many 100 mile weeks, but we did a few. Just to see what it was like. Oh, and I was going to the gym during that time, dude. I was a freak. Still am, like, kind of nuts about it, but not doing quite that much. We got other stuff to do. When you're young, you just, at least for me, I didn't have a whole lot of responsibilities back then besides behaving myself and figuring out what I wanted to do and work on it. And that was one of those things. I was running and going to the gym. And, like the school summers, man, like when I was in high school and in the summertime, it was just like, my parents didn't make me get a job or anything. So I was able to wake up and run, come home, eat, read, play video games, whatever, take a nap, then go to the gym with my dad that night. Oh my gosh. The dream. So nice. Later on, you get a girlfriend and they're bugging you to hang out and stuff. But when I was young, before all that silliness, just, so good. So good. Need carbs to stay full longer? No, the carbs are mostly just to get enough calories in to grow. You do, Chittum, yeah. You do. Yep. The basics are get a food scale, track your intake. If you're trying to gain weight and you're not losing weight, you're not gaining weight, you need to eat a little more. Same thing with losing weight, right? So that's just one thing that stands out to me about the food that you just listed is it's really not that much food, first of all. Second of all, if you're having a meal that doesn't have carbohydrates during a bulk, that's definitely one place where you can easily add calories, right? I know, I know. Like, the way I use my time right now is very fulfilling and enjoyable, but it's different than just not having, any responsibilities besides just behaving your damn self and trying to be productive. A little bit, right? Different times. What's up, Jamin? It was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely not used to doing 2-a-days, but it was fun. I was a little tired by the weekend. But yeah, in college, I would get up and train, for a couple hours every morning, like right when the gym opened up. Loved it. On the weekends, I just play basketball all day, work out all day. It was awesome. Yeah. Let's get us warmed up now. I'm trying to get the shoulders and everything going for some back action. Get these shoulders online. Whew. Yeah, I've been there for anybody else. It was me and the football coaches were doing their workouts for the morning with their own personal workouts, and a group of moms or something, And then me. It's funny. It's funny. That was a great little gym at that school. Good old Center College. That was a pretty good place. That was a pretty good place to do my thing for a couple years. Didn't stay there the whole time, but I did appreciate what it did for me. Oh, that's cool. Nice. So have you recovered fairly well, Cal? You feeling better? Hopefully no too bad long-term effects from feeling rough. Working. Mostly? Okay, good. What do you guys think? More racks today? Racks or rows? What are we thinking? Racks or rows? Those rack pulls are so fun. What are you thinking? Racks or rows? How the hell does that work out? That is so funny. Both? We could find a way to do both. The rack pulls felt so good last time. I feel like I want to do those again. This thing get torn up from those racks? I'm gonna be careful about that. Gotta be careful about that. I don't want my bands to get torn up. I don't need to use the bands on there, but I kind of want to. The rack pulls, I like the X bar. It's just a different feeling. Yeah. That's pretty funny, Captain. Ward bannered his own seed pod. That's honestly a pretty freaky use of War Banner, but I respect it. I respect it. If it gets the job done, I mean, what can you say, right? What can you say? It saves your life. I need to get some freaking chains, that's what I need. I need some chains. These bands kind of get torn up after a while. Get some freaking chains. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're like a different kind of reason to worry about carbohydrates, I understand. But it's definitely a useful tool when trying to achieve a caloric surplus, I should say. It's good stuff. The glide amount, yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? How do you calculate body fat at home? I don't really worry about body fat, really. Oh man, Carr, he really wants to go play with it. That's one of his things that he's fiending over right now. He really wants to go in the office and play with Jenny's computer. Ugh. But yeah, I don't really worry about body fat percentage at home. I just look in the mirror and see, well, I say, am I fat? I wouldn't really worry about it. But if you're trying to see it go down, if you want to see your body fat percentage go down, then you want to just see your weight go down, basically, right in a deficit. And just use the scale in the mirror to kind of figure that out. And by all means, use, take pictures and stuff if you want. The actual range of motion you can make in the vertical holes. I mean, they're I would say you can space this out how you want, right? I mean, you may eventually be able to see your abs if you just continue to diet down, but I think you have the right idea in terms of bulking up a little bit right now. And then at some point dieting down once you've built some muscle. Because what can happen is people who, they just want to diet down and be super bone dry, skinny, and they just look like a skeleton because they've never built muscle before. You're never going to see the definition you want if you don't have muscle, right? You imagine you just have this ripped physique underneath some body fat, and it's like, if you've never done any resistance training and taken time to build muscle, it's probably not going to look the way you want, right? So, I think you have the right idea to build muscle for a while, right? But if you're really new to lifting, you can build muscle and lose fat at the same time, but I think you have the right idea of being in a bulk for a while. Yeah. Yeah, what your goal is to achieve a surplus, Chittum. I was just noticing that one of your meals, while bulking, didn't include any carbohydrates, which is an area that you could use to increase your calories if needed, right? But if you're gaining weight and what you're doing, that's fine. But yeah, the most important thing is maintaining that surplus. I think it's just easier to get more calories from carbs because they digest pretty quick and easy. I mean, there's like, you can use them, like if you want to like stick on bands or something, just get creative with your setup, you can. Probably not necessary though, right? If you're trying to build one yourself. But if you want to do some creative stuff off the top of everything, you could. Like you could have a band that helps you. Maybe out of the bottom of a squat or something, right? If you hook bands from the top and the bands pull up, it means that when you're squatting, the bands will help you a ton out of the bottom, but not as much as you go up, right? That's one of those potential uses of it. That's not how I use it, but it's an example of something you could do. I think we're about ready to go. Before I put my belt on, I'm gonna go pee real quick. And then I'll be right back and we'll hit it. All right? All right. Tuck the shirt in, you know it's time to get serious. Yep. Yeah, I feel you, continuum. I feel you. Well, one of the things is, you probably don't, I don't know what kind of metal you're using. You might know more about it than I do if you do metal work, but you probably don't want to cut too many holes in it because it could impact the structural integrity, right? That's what you're asking. I don't know if is that what you meant? Okay. Yeah. I think the idea is to be able to connect bands or chains or something to different areas on the rack, or just have multiple options with this thing. I don't usually use all of them, but I'm using a set of put bands on the bottom there. But okay. Let's get set up, I guess. I'm gonna get these little wrist thingos on. See how that feels for us? I know, man. Dude, I wish that rig group would have held together. Seymour. I wish. Maybe another time. That was so much fun. And we did a great job too. We really did do a great job. Progressed all the way to Mythic Nizad. Really cool. Got a lot of good looties along the way as well. Yeah. Oh. It was about that time when people were starting to get focused on PvP, and all good. All good. Yeah, you alright, Hammy? I saw pretty sad stuff. Ugh. Oh, okay. Let's get all armored up. I might do some hex bar rows. Maybe that'll be our rows for the day. Those hex bar rows are different though. They're definitely different. But I think it's about time to start hitting the rack pulls for the day. Enough warming up with the dumbbells. Now we gotta warm up with the barbell. Get this day going. Definitely had some pumpers in our group though. That was really fun. Did everything we needed to do that season to get that rank 1. I think that rating was kind of a big part of it, you know. Not sure. I really don't even know if PvE is all that important for PvP this season. There's a couple pieces that are good, but not too worried about it overall. Like the Sludge Fist haste verse gloves would be kind of cool. They're really high haste though, not as high on verse. But okay. Let's see if we can get warmed up on this here rack pull. See how the bands are feeling today. Let's do more weight, right? Let's do more weight. Yeah, negatives for pull-ups are always good. Double band today. See how the double band feels. It's gonna be heavy. Double band is hard. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man, it's hard stuff. They're very high, yeah. They're very high. One, I'm really like hyper focusing on my upper back. Two, that's where I have them on my bench. I don't feel like moving them. Yeah. What's happening is you're putting a lot of weight on your back, and it has to like, you flex into the movement where it's trying to rip you down, right? So you pick it up and you have to like, your back is like really contracting against it. So it's a big squeeze. But it's not a big movement, but it's a big squeeze. And it's a stretch. So it's a weighted stretch that you're resisting, right? So I don't, man, no. So it's weird. It's weird, but it's effective. Yeah. So it's not a big range of motion, but it's a lot of activation. That's what it does. I strap it back in certain places. Yeah. So I'll actually let it stretch sometimes, but yeah, you lock it in. Like everything tightens up, right? Like your whole back just boom. It all activates. You just, and the traps are being pushed down, but you're squeezing against it. So it's a very interesting feeling. But it definitely helps you kind of like connect with your back, even though it's not a big range of motion. It's a very neat exercise. There's definitely like, you absolutely could put the bars lower if you wanted your lats to catch on a little earlier in the picking up process. But for me, I'm just like, my legs, I just don't like, they're involved, but not really, right? I just do both, wide grip and narrow grip for pull-ups. I'll do both. I think for width, I like the wide grip. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, there's very little leg involvement here. This is just picking it up and squeezing. That's really sad, Amy. It's tough. Let's get a little bit more on there. Oh, the 2 bands are really no joke, though. It's really no joke. So the weight, yeah. I mean, I have dairy with like whey protein and some yogurt at the end of the day, but yeah, I'm not eating meat. That feels good. It's interesting, my diet right now is probably actually a little bit higher protein than I need. So I'm actually need to bring my protein down a little bit, which is interesting. Because most people are worried about oh, you're not eating meat, how do you get enough protein, you know? That's actually the opposite issue. Actually less protein. Yeah. Oh. If I could focus on a cut, I mean, you can still train the way you were training before. You're just gonna have a little bit of strength difference with less food. But I mean, you can still train the way you want. Just eat differently. They padded? No. I probably should though, huh? I probably should pad them. About to return to a car, yep. They said I could be anything, so I decided to be a car, dude. You're probably eating too little, Panda. Workout shouldn't suffer that bad this early on. Crunk day, thanks for the 2 months, man. Welcome, dude. You know me, Catagon, it's a man of the people, dude. You know me. Just a man of the people, making games for those who cannot. You know how it is. You know how it is. Heavy. Wow. Yeah. It's heavy, quick. Jeez. How many calories are you eating total, Panda? Because you're not going to feel a 200 calorie deficit at all. Yeah, exclamation mark fouls. You don't need to do all caps. I see you. Yeah. You reduce your calories, yep. That's how it works. I'm actually going to try something different. Try something wild. I'm surprised with this, but I gotta go lighter weight. Why don't you just keep eating 2100? 2100 calories is not a 200 calorie cut. You're probably in a pretty big deficit at 2100 calories, man. Yeah. You're probably in a deficit of 2100 already. Like I don't know exactly what you're thinking. And just a lot of the numbers that you're telling me just aren't adding up. You're not Yeah. Jalara, once again, don't all caps. That's the second warning. That's gonna be the end. You gotta let go of the caps button, man. You don't need to type all caps. Different bodies require different calories. So it's harder to say, this is a good amount of calories for both, right? That's why tracking your intake and adjusting, depending on what's going on, is so important, right? Because it varies, right? Here we go. Here we go. Caps lock is broken? All right. You're not gonna be able to type in the chat then, man. We're gonna give you 10 minutes to figure that out. You decide daily calories? No. Watch the exclamation mark fat loss video real quick, or exclamation mark nutrition video, same thing. Just check that out. Basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna eat a certain amount of calories that's like a reasonable guesstimate of what you think you need to do, and then you adjust. Depends on what happens, right? That's how that works. Right? That's how it works. You gain weight constantly until you're 2100. You gain weight on 2200 calories a day? Interesting. Well, I would spend some time at 2100 calories, I would say. Maybe just spend some time there and see what happens. How long were you experimenting with these calories? Like, what was the time period from when you started at 3000 to now being at 2100? How long did that take you to do that? But I would just stay at 2100 for a little bit. Let your body catch up a little bit, maybe. But yeah, some of these numbers just aren't adding up. But that's okay.
Let's see how this feels to do a couple more of these. I want to believe in the hex bar growth.
I'm gonna go a little heavier, then we'll see. So have you been losing any weight over the 6 months? You haven't lost any weight over 6 months? Yeah. You need to be strict with your calories. But that seems really weird to not lose any weight and then lose 3 pounds a week. But that makes me think that you could probably eat a little bit more than that and you wouldn't feel so terrible with your workouts. Yeah. I just mixed a teeny tiny bit of caffeine with my carbohydrates. Yeah. So it feels good. Because I like it. It's hot. Oh. Yeah, I'd tell you to probably do. The big boy was carbohydrates. Yeah. Yeah, I would eat like 2,300 calories, man, at least. I feel like like I said, some of them just aren't adding up. And if you're not tracking things like rice consistently, then I mean, that's probably the reason why things aren't making sense, right? McGuy, these are tough. They're heavy. They feel pretty heavy to me. Yep. Yeah, if you're losing 3 pounds a week, I mean, you could add in a lot of calories per week and still lose a decent amount, right? Warriors are very good, but they don't need to be messed around with, no. Warriors are in a good spot. There are way stronger classes than Warrior out there. There we go. Yeah, do 2400 and track strictly. How long should you wait for lowering? I mean, at least 2 weeks. And remember, if you're losing like a pound a week, that's great. That's great. But yeah, I mean, I would add in at least 500 calories to like 24 or even probably 2,500. If you're losing 3 pounds a week, you could probably add in like 500 to 700 calories, right? Like you got some calories to play with. So 2,500 would be better, I would say. Start there. Give it 2 weeks. Ben thinks I'm going to carry on big flex very quickly, man. Thank you. How long is the rest? You can time me if you want. Well said, I would just eat the same amount of calories, exercise consistently, and see what happens. I wouldn't worry about it. Your calories will sort of iron themselves out. Yeah. It's a bit of a variable, but if you train consistently, it kind of becomes a constant, right? Even if you don't know exactly how many calories you're burning. Be alright. It's really more about achieving a deficit over the course of multiple weeks than anything. It's not like a daily thing as much. Because all you're doing daily is you're just creating you're just kind of keeping that edge going, right? Establish the deficit and then just keep grinding it, right? I don't think we're gonna lift that above my head. Not with the band's on. Yeah, I'm flexing my abs really hard against the belt. Helps keep me strong and safe. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I haven't really been playing a lot of arena, but we had a pretty good session last time. It's cool. Definitely cool. We'll keep pumping. What abs? These abs. You can actually look at my Twitter and Instagram from the morning. They're still there. They're still there, don't worry. They don't look like that, but they're still in there. Exclamation mark socials. Throws to follow. Whew. Oh. And then switch prime while you're at it. I think back. It feels like my upper back. This is a big upper back day right now. Yeah. Big upper back day. Whew. I don't usually do hex bar rows, but I'm experimenting with them today a little bit. This is gonna be heavy. I swear those bands, I was like 200 pounds of tension or something. Jeez. It's like, that feels like it's like 400 something pounds. For sure. At the top at least. Jeez. Those things mean business. Woo. So it's 275 on the bar, plus probably like 200 something. It's probably like, that feels heavy. That feels heavy. Whew. So it's not really lower back. For me, it's upper back. Yeah, I did my last rack pull workout with one band. Felt pretty good. But I want to get some band tension here, just for fun. I need to get some chains too. Like chains are really fun too. Yeah, I got a bell rack. Yeah, I did that with Hanks too. Yeah. Chains are a little loud. That's still pretty fun, I think. This is pretty light. We are trying to row. Put a little more on there. I just put back on my signature transmog right now, just because it matches so well with the new glad mount. Put on the Fearless Gladiator Bajheera mug. No. Although I'm still wearing the corrupted title, just because. Proud of that one too. All right, gotta put a little bit more weight on here. Look at that rack pull's no joke. She's heavy. The top is very heavy. Whew. Very heavy at the top. Whew. Yeah, chains are pretty loud. You gotta you can use chains at like a particular type of gym. Chains are pretty loud. But it's my gym, I do what I want. I don't do a lot of calisthenics. I mean, they're fine, but I enjoy lifting weights. So Heavy. Woo. Darn. Heavy stuff. Whew. All right. Endo, you're trying too hard, man. Take it easy. You're not new here. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. Sounds good, Panda. Sounds like a plan. You won't be the only one, that's for sure. Here we go. They're not gonna rip now. They're not gonna rip. They'll rip if they're like rubbing up against something, but other than that, no, not really. They're not rubbing on anything. It'll be fine. They're heavy though. They work out late? Oh, not these days. Not these days. Sometimes like late in the morning. Whew. All right. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Heavy ass rack pulls, man. I could take the second band off if I wanted to have a different feeling for it, but this is feeling interesting today. Heavy. It definitely, this feels like heavier than like 500. Those bands really try to pull you out of position at the top. It's pretty wild. Whew. Yep, good old rubber horse mats. Whew. You got it, man. Come on, man. You got it. Hope that helps. Whew. Gotta put a little bit more weight on. Whew. I mean, Archer and Jenny come out here sometimes. We'll definitely be working out. I mean, like, can you imagine? Like when Archer's a teenager, how much fun we're gonna have training? That's gonna be insane. I mean, I'm definitely in no rush for that. I want to enjoy every moment, but like, that's something to be excited about. It'll be fun. That's gonna be fun. I have my stats. I'm more like 205 right now in terms of my weight, but close enough. Like 5'11", 6 foot, yeah. Just a little bit more weight. Oh, Yeah. We did our little mini cut to tighten up the weight a little bit. What's up, Games? Did you know that you were a top Saiyan yesterday for your gym power-ups? Sometimes that's what gets the job done, man. If you wish you had the willpower, you just gotta pull yourself together, man. Gotta give yourself some more credit. If I have goals for Olympia, no, I won't. I mean, like, unless it's natural Olympia, maybe, but. I plan to say natural, so probably no Olympia for me, but who knows? Maybe you can sneak by somehow as a natural athlete in the Olympia, but I don't think so. Some big boys doing that. Oh my gosh. This shit is heavy. Woo. That is heavy. Not a big range of motion at all, but just hanging on to it. It sounds good to me, Zane. Glad to be back, dude. Big flex for you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Means a lot, man. Oh. I'm glad to be here every day, and it's all thanks to you guys making it a possibility, so. Yeah, somebody's got to lift it. That's right. It's all on me, you know? That's actually something I like to think of a lot when I'm getting ready to lift, is that it's on me, man. This matters, you know? Gotta save the world, and I'm the only one who can do it by lifting up this heavy ass weight. Yeah. All right. Panda, you've been here long enough to have heard me answer that question a couple times, haven't you? There we go. There we go. Yeah, just cold in here. Like to be warm when I train. All there is to it. I imagine that's why most people wear a hoodie. Just want to feel comfortable. It's chilly, but I like to be warm when I train, so here we are, getting warmed up. It really makes me mad when I'm trying to work out and I'm cold. It's annoying. So, we ain't doing that. Okay, here we go. Do we want to go heavier? Put 3 plates on? That'd be heavy as hail. What am I doing there? Oh, snap, dude. Let's go. Let's go, man. See you in the place. That's right, man. Let's do it. sets on the board, but that's okay. We're just freaking doing it. We're just freaking doing it. Yeah, it's just all in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Yeah. All by my boy Berserk. Yeah. You can hear the muscle fibers tearing you out. That's the idea. As long as everything's staying happy. I need to tune it up. This is heavy stuff. We can walk our way back down when we feel like it. But right now I'm just kind of throwing weight on the bar. See how it feels. I estimate those names to be like 200 pounds of tension, at least. I really do. That's heavy as hell, especially if it's hot. Oh my gosh. Trying to rip you down. But that's part of the fun. Say no thanks. Very short range of motion, just gotta hold it. Vice tries on the same bit? No, I don't think so. That's what I do. Pull-ups. I mean, I would just do them, I do band assisted pull-ups all the time. Yep. Yep. We're like 205 right now. Smoke off my hands? No, this is just chalk. Yeah. You use chalk to try to help your grip. Yeah. I like the idea though. I like the idea of smoke on there. You're good, Redbird. Yeah, just finished up a little mini cut, so we're on the lower side of my body weight. Oh, before I, go any lower than that, it starts to get serious for that diet. So, just trying to do a little mini cut. Nothing too crazy. I guess we need to bump that weight up too, huh? Is that 15? Yeah, gotta go up then. Gotta go up. Back to the 45. Oh! Gotta go back up. Oh. Could. Yep. Do you think Tyrion makes that big of a difference, Hammy? Because there may come a time where I need to do it too. Multiple cameras right now, I feel like it just be a little bit cluttery. Could eventually though, I'll find a way to do it, but I don't want it to get too cluttery, right? But yeah, there may come a time where I need to go Tyrion as well. There may come a time. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. But I'm kind of keeping the night phase dream alive for now. That's funny, Hammy. Yeah, like I said, there may come a time where I need to go Tyrion, but we'll see, we'll see. Like, I can always just do it on my own, right? But might have to do it on the main, we'll see. All right, here we go. Couple more heavy sets. I don't know if I'm gonna go any heavier than 3 plates today, because I might want to come back down and do some rep work. This stuff is heavy as hell. but we'll see. Got a couple more, dude. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Wow. Shit. Woo. Darn. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you just use the link. Just use our exclamation mark BB link and you'll be good to go. Grace, thanks for the prime for 8 months, man. Thank you, dude. I just train evenly, Panda. That'll even out. Woo. Yeah, exclamation mark BB, use that link and you'll be good to go. That way it supports us, but we don't have a promo code currently. Fortunately, they run just massive deals constantly, so that's good too. But yeah, like I said, I like Night Fight on my Warrior, but there may come a time when I need to go Kyrian. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Early season, I think you can kind of do whatever you want. And I don't think Night Fight is bad anyway, so I don't think it's bad. It's just Kyrian's pretty neat. Woo. I think Night Fight is really good against casters, interrupting their casts and being able to like blink over Ring of Frost or blink through Ring of Frost is pretty neat. We were making some pretty slick plays the other day as Night Fight, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself, we were doing some pretty slick stuff. Except I'm not getting much up by mage, is use defensive cooldowns when they pop combust. That's the main thing. Sometimes you gotta learn that lesson the hard way. We definitely learned that lesson the hard way a couple times yesterday. That's why you play. Learn from the losses. Enjoy the wins. I think honestly some of our losses yesterday were because we were in comms with twos. Mark was like, I got you. So I don't use cooldowns and we just die. If I wasn't in communication, I would just pop cooldowns on my own. But like I said, that's just part of the learning experience. It's all good. It's funny though. Definitely got rocked a couple times yesterday. Whew. All good. All part of the fun. Whew. Couple more sets of this, the heavy stuff, then I'm gonna take the plates off and do some reps before I destroy my hands and everything else. Protein drink after workouts what I do. Doesn't really matter, but I think it's kind of a nice time to do it. Because that protein usually can digest pretty quickly. This gets it going, right? Woo! Oh. Man. Just keep working out, bare toast, and don't call it DOMS. You're just sore. Don't in your mind think that you have some debilitating medical condition. You're just sore. It's all good. Keep working. This probably weighs more than 500 pounds, Ron. Just don't train the same thing that's sore. Why back pull or deadlift? Because I can really overload my upper back without really taxing my legs or lower back. What's up, Phil? You working out for tears, but your arms are so thin? Keep pumping and keep eating. Yep, eat more. Yep, always. Always, always. It's funny, I actually kind of hold a lot of fat in my arms. So my arms can look kind of big, even if they're just fat. The trade-off is they don't look very, defined. You gotta get your PvP cap, yeah. We're gonna be doing like a viewer event later in the day. But we'll see what we can do. We weren't queuing turbo, so I queued a little bit of Red Warrior and I'm now 2800, so. Went 16-3. Pretty good sesh. But I need some more honor too. Could always pump some viewer RPGs today, yeah. That could be fun. Yeah, Vanguard's a freaking legend. Yep. Plus 200 CR per session. Yep. Go. Oh. See if I can beat my other rating PR. I bet we will this season, probably hit 3,400. Yep. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's do one more set that's really heavy. And then knock it down a little bit. Whew. We definitely have had some of those moments. Just one-shot people. It's nice. I'd love to see that. Whew. I think I played pretty well in the later Warrior Mage, the later Double Mage games. That was pretty fun. Yeah. Whew. But mostly just getting carried by Vanguards. Let's go, that bar's bending a little bit. All right. One more set. think that was 5, right? I think so, right? Woo. Woo. But yeah, Dan's around making turbo. For sure. RBGs are good on her too. I'm not sure which one you want to do. Either way. We're just gonna be doing gear stuff for like the later part of the day. That's tough. Alright. I'm gonna knock the weight down a little bit. Man. Go down a little bit. Am I more expensive through the threes? I mean, I played a lot of both, but I definitely have higher rating in threes than twos. Probably have played more threes than twos, but so yeah, I would say threes. But I can always build more experience in twos by just playing more, right? Be good. That's still heavy as heck. I mean, last season I got 33.25 on my warrior for rank 1, right? That was pretty cool. When I finished my rank 1 push, I was rank 1 warrior NA. Which is pretty funny. But I think I just had really good teammates, and I think I played well too, but nothing. I don't think I'm the best warrior by any means, but it was just cool to finish strong, you know? That was neat. Woo. Hanging out up there with my boys, Nick. Both Nick Smexon and Nick Dub, Nick the Rogue, and Mag, of course. The King. King Mag. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Now it's just a matter of having my hands hold together as we do some finisher sets. That worked out pretty well. I think those rack pulls were good. We're trying to build that yoke. Work in progress for sure, but we're trying. Trying. The traps are historically a weak point for me, but I feel like my back and traps have been responding to the training, so that's good. It's good. I got this over the course of a couple years, Danimal. Think using straps will stop your grip strength? I mean, maybe a little. But if not using straps make it so you can't deadlift, it's not really worth it, right? Just build your strength. Build your grip over time. I'm not trying to be a powerlifter, like, grip matters, but if you're not trying to be a powerlifter and you're trying to use deadlift to build your back, I mean, like, who cares? Thank you, Hershey. Yeah, big look at the M-Fam. For sure. Whew. Nick's been showing a lot of love, man. A lot of cool M-Fam peeps coming in to say hi. It's awesome. Very grateful. Woo. Just kicking butt doing our thing, man. This isn't home gym yet. Very grateful for it. There we go. Let's see how these feel. We're knocking some weight off, but we can do some sets. I mean, it's still heavy. It still feels like 400 pounds probably, but we'll see how it goes. Still a little different kind of stretch and squeeze in here. All the way down. That's still really heavy, man. Jeez. Oh, they decided to do that? They took Day 9's idea? That's awesome. That's so cool. So, let's see. I think instead of taking the band off, I'm just gonna do this and see if we can do shrugs with just one band. Let's see how that feels in my hands. Listen, my hands are gonna get too raw, I'm just gonna call it, but like on this particular movement, but we'll see. Am I gonna get as big as my character? Probably not. That's a big dude, but we'll see. We'll keep working. Went from 24% body fat down to 13. Ooh, man, that's shreddies. That is shred city, man. Good job. Yeah, time to bulk. I'm glad to hear that. That's great. 13% body fat's a great time to make some nice, slow, lean gains, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing for lats. I'll just use that band and I'll do pull-ups. But I mean, you can do light contraction, you know. Doesn't need to be a whole lot of weight for lat pull down. Sit on your butt, squeeze. Maybe I'll show you a straight arm lat thing here in a little bit. We still got like 30 minutes to work out, so. But yeah. I like to have a band and do pull-ups with assisted pull-ups with a band. I was doing a lot of those yesterday. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some fun stuff today, I think. I'd like to do fewer RBGs, if we can, and we're gonna be doing some big old party bounties, which is gonna be really cool. Some giveaways and stuff, some competitions with our sponsored party. Should be really fun. Nice, Houston. It's a fun setup, man. Just gotta put it to use, huh? I know you're always down for anything, viewer. Games, white eye, that's good. But we're gonna be doing the damage competition too. DPS race. Woo. The surprises attached to that, that'll be fun. Luke's gonna show this over? You guys gonna die together? I respect it, as long as you guys don't get too grumpy at each other. Having somebody like, you know, to work together with does help, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, hopefully it's safe to compete in the summertime. I think I'm just gonna keep on bulking until 2022. Probably. Shrugging against that bandage, that's hard. Jeez. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to set something up, Amy. I'll keep you in the loop though. I'll let you know. Oh my goodness. We got 30 minutes left, but I'll do another round of carbs, I think, just to keep it consistent here. Stick to the plan. Yeah, I've had this gym for about 3 years, Houston. Very grateful. Macros are like 400 carb, like, I think like 90 fat, and then like 200 something protein. I think that's gonna be a pretty sharp macros. Not in a big surplus right now. We're coming out of a mini cut, and I'm gonna keep it a little bit sharp on the way up. Intra-workout is mostly just carbohydrates. Teeny bit of pre-workout to make that more fun. You can type exclamation mark subs though. Is it a chore to eat that much? I could very comfortably eat a lot more than that. I would say that's actually a pretty tight amount of calories. I will spend some time during the day hungry. I'll be hungry between meals with that. Damn, your cut was nuts. If that feels like a lot of food, that's crazy. That is wild. But no, 3,000 calories to me feels pretty low. Yeah. What's up, Dirk? Thanks for the 41 months, man. I'm gonna slowly add to that. Oh, I mean, I trained at a gym for, 15 years. Maybe longer than that. I mean, like, I grew up in the gym, right? I just always wanted to do it in my house because I loved training so much. So when we were able to get our own home a couple years ago, the gym was always part of the plan, so we made it happen, Made it happen. And we've been kicking butt and really enjoying it ever since. Bell is for flexing your abs against it, so it connects upper and lower body with muscle. It kind of keeps you safe and strong. But yeah, I mean, I definitely really enjoy going to the gym. It's just, right now during a pandemic, it's not a good time, and since I have this gym, I train in here every morning just for fun and for my content, so. When people ask me that question, what's my favorite body part to train, it's just whatever I'm training that day is my favorite. Yeah. Whatever is on the training menu for that day is my favorite thing to train, Just how it is. Here we go. It's a Pioneer belt. It was a gift from my powerlifting sister and brother-in-law. Here we go. But this workout's pretty fun, yeah. And then tomorrow's arms and shoulders, which is also really fun and also a really important day for me because I need to build them up. Jeez. I'm gonna take one of these. Take one of those off. So I can do a little bit higher rep shrugs here. It's getting wrecked by these bands all day. Oh, it's really fun though. It's good, just good band work. But we're gonna take it. And also do some reps, the shrugs. My goals are much more bodybuilding oriented. That's kind of the way I like to train, and what I compete in. So, yeah. Whew. Lots of cool gifts, yeah. Got some rings I need to set up too. Oh, you're talking about just PRs? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe once we get into the bulk a little bit more, we'll see. How much can I curl for reps? How many reps? A lot of my curls are like 30 or 35 pounds, just to get a nice little stretch and squeeze on there. 12, yeah. Probably like 30, 35 for 12. Just to get that squeeze in there. I feel like for isolation, it's much more valuable to get that contraction rather than just slinging weight around, you know? So, that feels pretty good for right now. Especially my left arm doesn't really seem to contract right. My left bicep's weird. So going a little bit lighter and really trying to squeeze the heck out of the muscle is kind of the goal for the isolation stuff like the bicep curl. You can definitely get in there and curl more than that for 12 if you want, but that's not really what I'm doing, right? The squeeze, you know. Really, trap building for me is not the stretch, but the squeeze at the end is nice. Different people are different, but I feel like for me, the lightweight squeeze has never really done the building of traps for me. The building of the traps comes from that heavy ass stretch, but it is nice at the end to squeeze a little bit. Yeah. Whew. How's jacked it be? Yeah, especially jacked, but it doesn't feel good and look good. Yeah. That weighted stretch, that's what I think has helped my traps grow, but at the end it is nice to squeeze them. I'm with you. You only look buff in your pumps, you take creatine or something, just work out more? Probably more food and more workouts would be great, yeah. My party frames are just rain style party frames. That's not even an add-on. I don't do any cardio right now. I wouldn't mind doing cardio, it's just I'm not making time for it currently. Using my time other ways. Nemo, keep it up, man. Keep hitting them shups, dude. Keep hitting them shups. You got this. In beast mode, working, man, working. Today's workout's been pretty good, man. Some heavy ass rack pulls, dude. Holy moly. Them bad boys got heavy. Oh, that double wrap band is no joke, dude. Holy moly. I think it's no joke. Done with the double wrap for now, though. It's good size? What do you mean? Oh, what's good size, Lord? I was like, where you're at's good, but keep getting better. But yeah, what's up? Still doing vegetarian, yeah. Yeah. Good, Joe, good. Great work. Wow. Way to work. I hope my back and Shoulders are feeling this today. I hope so. Maybe we're gonna do more shoulders tomorrow though, so we'll really get those rear delts. Yep. I like the second version better anyway, Pip. Yep. I think vegetarian didn't change anything for me. I feel really good. I like the way it feels. I feel like it's like a very even keel in terms of my energy, and my digestion is really nice. I don't really ever have problems with meat. It just feels really nice. It's just a good fit. I think the cooking it is easier too. The cleanup is easier too. You know what would be nuts? Let's do banded rows. That'd be nuts. Probably a bad idea too. That'd be really hard to keep your core tight with that. Keep your form at the top of the movement. Oh my god. I was thinking instead of doing, I mean I could always do like a lower pin rack pull. Not bring my lats more into it, but that'd be hard doing a full row like that. Jeez. Woo! That would sting. Have fun leg day, dude. What's the difference between isoprotein and normal whey? Like a protein isolate, it just digests a little faster. Basically. I don't remember the full price, but it was definitely an investment, but it was also very worthwhile. Very worth it to me. Home gym is a dream come true for me, man. Love it. I'm here using it every day. And when I was training my bodybuilding competitions, I was training twice a day. I didn't feel like doing cardio, so I just came in here and did some weights twice a day to get the pump and just stay feeling good through the diet, you know? It's tough though. Did that for 8 months straight. It's crazy. Crazy. But we earned my pro status as a natural bodybuilder, so ended up kind of paying off, I guess. Achieving that goal, well worth it. Oh, well worth it. Could do short of this too. A lot easier. I'm glad to hear it, Monk. More monster. That was definitely a little bit easier than the bands. Sometimes we do heavy hex bar deadlifts with a T-bar row, and I need to do that again soon, but the Rack pull's been feeling really good. Interestingly enough, I think I like the way it feels better without the double band. Maybe it's just that it's easier. The weight scales up really fast if you put 2 bands on there like that. It starts to get real heavy. It's not on paper now. I just go by feel and attempt to progressive overload, basically. But that is one area of my lifting that I could probably improve, is being a little bit more regimented with my training. But I don't know. I really just enjoy training, and I kind of like to come in here and do what I want to do. But I mean, I have like legs, chest, back, arms, and shoulders, and I have general workouts, like general movements that I like to do for those workouts. And I have an idea of what I did last time. I try to get better the next time, you know. But sometimes you just gotta like just get in here and hit it, you know, like, and that's good too. Sometimes that's the plan. And I will also sometimes put my weights and stuff on the sidebar on the screen, but today is just like, we're just gonna get after it. So I did not, but yeah. Definitely could be more rigid with my periodization is what I should say, I guess. But combination going by feel and just trying to get better. Whew. Which I feel like we're doing over time. Whew. Slowly improving. Oh. Got a little bit more time today. I want to do some shoulders, but we gotta remember that we're doing shoulders tomorrow anyway. Is it bad to wear gloves? No. Whatever you're comfortable with. I don't prefer them, but yeah, whatever you prefer. It's fine.
Let's do one more of these.
Alright. Take some of that off of there. Oh yeah, for sure. That's the gym shark definitely comes with the plus gains. Affix like our gains and gains here does. For sure. Alright. Enough of the barbell for now. Oh, those bands, man. Holy, the double wrap. Oh my gosh. That's no joke. You really want to hurt. Put that double wrap band on there. I'm gonna do a few little extra accessories here while we still have just a teeny bit of time. Cut it real close in the gym streams recently, but we're almost done. Almost done. Is there a specific way to check if your shoulder is working correctly? What makes me think it's not working correctly? Oh. Might want to check with the doctor on that one. I mean, just check your range of motion on different stuff, right? Oh. Man, the hoodie just feels nice. It's cold out here. It's kind of chilly in the morning. So if you're feeling warm and good and supported, yeah, man. Getting your muscles warmed up and feeling good is definitely nice. I like training in a hoodie. I also like when it's warm enough to not train in a hoodie and it's just like nice outside. You know, pop all the doors open and stuff and just get to it. That's fun too. Think about to buy Gains and Gainsity? Hell yeah, man. Do it. Are you checking out our exclamation mark DBH store? Do it, man. Definitely appreciate that support if you decide to. Oh, supporting the brand, baby. Supporting the Gains and Gains community. Gonna get huge muscles like me. My muscles aren't that huge, but you can definitely make some gains, man. You got this. No. Well, I mean, your shoulder popping is, I mean, I would say as long as it doesn't hurt, you're probably okay, but I'm not a doctor, right? But your shoulder is kind of, it's a ball and socket joint, so it's kind of, gonna be some crackling around in there, but as long as it doesn't hurt. So you're probably okay, but if it freaks you out, you can talk to a doctor about it, I guess, right? Physical therapist, perhaps? BCA, I would choose EAA or BCA. I think EAA is good. Yeah. So working out? Yeah. Almost. Am I gonna do arena today? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what the day brings. We have some sponsored hype that we're gonna be doing with Party in the second half of our stream, but we'll see what the day brings. Do our dailies and then see what's going on with the arena. Viewer RPGs would also be fun today too. Farm up that honor big time today. We'll see what's up. I mean, once again, BCAAs, some people don't like them, some people do. I like EAAs in the morning. Makes me feel good when I'm training. But if that's just a placebo effect, I'll take it. Armageddon, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate it, dude. Possible to make gains with bodyweight? Absolutely, yeah. And moving at ya. Thanks for the prime as well, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Let how you move. Prime another for us. I'll take good care of the primes, I promise. Thank you. Yep, you know I'll always be keeping the YouTube content rolling for you too, man. We do have a new video up this morning too. Make sure you guys check out the new PvP highlights number 6 video. Another really fun edit. My Sentinel. Yeah, my left arm is a little bit weird. Part of it's the camera angle, but part of it's just my left arm is just weird. This is what it is. It's just weird. But yeah, like I said, it might also be part of the camera angle. Pumping a little bit of shoulders. No, they don't work right for some reason. For some reason, the left arms don't work right. But we'll keep working on it. This is what it is. Trap's gonna be feeling it. Creatine 88, if your guys left for a workout, you'll be fine. I think that one of the biggest additions to my setup that I've been doing is the intra-workout carbohydrates. They're huge. They're 15 pounds, so I live in the United States, so any sort of numbers that you see are gonna be in pounds usually, unless otherwise stated. Oh my gosh. That made my lats aware of themselves. Oh my gosh. Play WoW right now? Oh, not this very second, but we will be playing WoW later today, yeah. I mean, I haven't stopped playing WoW since I started playing WoW, so. Yeah. So the carbs that I like are this one. Using this right now, Nutri Bio Super Carb. You don't have to buy this one, but what you want is the highly branched cyclic dextrin. That's what you're looking for. Mubanatcha. Thanks for the Super Saiyan Sensor, man. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Yeah, intra-workout carbohydrates are huge. They've been probably one of the biggest additions for me personally. My shoulder's gonna be tired tomorrow, man. Jeez. Just a couple more pumps here. Maybe one more round of shoulder pumpers. Those freaking stung the last one. Gotta get these shoulders to grow, man. Even if they're freaking uneven shoulders. This is what it is. Sting. Woo. Nexus, you're too kind, man. We got a lot of work to do, dude. We got a lot of work to do, but we're putting it in. Putting the work in now. See how it goes later on, right? Woo. One more of these. Rear delt skis. We're gonna do more of these tomorrow anyway. Oh, dude. 15 pounds gets so heavy. We've been really hammering all that upper back action today, though. So all that stuff's tired. Good stuff. Woo. You guys are too kind to me. But I appreciate you pumping me up. Yeah, I'll stay realistic with myself, but you guys keep pumping me up. It helps out a lot. Thanks. Oh man, the negative feedback doesn't really have that much of an impact, but the positive stuff definitely pumps me up. So thank you. That's how you know you're getting there, when it's hard to raise your shoulder up to drink your drink. But we're getting there. We'll do more of this triceps and stuff tomorrow, tries and buys tomorrow. I just wanted this shoulder and back thing, man. Left shoulder is so freaky, but I want to grow them puppies, you know? Grow the back too. See what we can do. Oh man. Woo! But let's wrap it up on a good note here, team. You guys rock. Thank you so much for tuning in, pumping us up with the 13 subs and resubs today at End Games. Setting it off, man. Setting it off and moving at your powered up too. But let's call it here, and I will see you guys on the gaming stream in honestly like 10 minutes tops. We'll swap it over, probably have a nice long starting soon screen again. And then I get to work in the games. We got some fun stuff planned today. We're gonna do our dailies, maybe rustle up some kind of PvP, and then starting probably around like 2 p.m. PST, I think we'll start trying to find people to participate in our party. Do some DPS competitions, give away some prizes. It'll be a lot of fun. But if you guys enjoy the stream, make sure you guys follow the stream. We're in the gym every morning, and then every weekday is gaming from about like 10 to 5 p.m. PST. So we're gonna be wrapping it up right here and then getting back live for that in just a few minutes. So appreciate the love. Stay tuned. See you in a bit. Peace.